road. Trust me to pick a main thoroughfare. I thought it was off the beaten track. Nice people though, all really cool, like my idea. So Greece, here we come. Well, here we are. I've made the Tarp Tent. This is what it's called, a Tarp Tent apparently. Standard, basic one, off camera and heady view. I found myself a nice place, although unfortunately it's a thoroughfare for dog walkers, and I didn't know. I thought I'd sort of sneak off into the woods and I'd be left alone, but some nice people have been walking past, interested in the tent. Anywho's, this is a well-known brand, 4.5 metre by 3 metre tarp. I've bought some replacement stronger pegs. I've put a guide rope up here because I'm also testing, I'm going to test taking the stick out, my tripod out, and hooking it up there to get the height. But I thought I'd show you first what I've been up to and what I've made from a 4.5 by 3, and that's important because what I did at the back, which I'll show you, is I essentially turned this into a 3 by 3 by pegging the first hook in from the back and making a sort of ground sheet at the back using the 1.5, because I didn't need it all that big. So it didn't take too long, my first attempt, my first go. Need to upgrade my knot tying tricks. But anyway, what do you think? It's not bad, is it? Shall we go for a little walk round? Let's go for a little walk round, see if I can do this. So there's the guide rope going up to there to bring the front out, to bring the beak out. Oh, got sort of. And then in there, hopefully you can see the tripod stand and the back of the thing. We'll go in there in a minute. So nothing really clever. One in and then peg out from here. So the corner would be there, so you come into here. As per normal, you've seen many a million videos on how to do that. So it would normally come here, you peg it in, and that makes the lips that are here tied back, got it all pegged down to there. And what you may notice is at the back, it's just straight across, and then the 1.5 that came out here is under there, which I'll show you in a mo. These pegs can obviously go down deeper, but remember I'm only testing. So I've also lifted the back by tying it up to that tree, which was useful. But you could use a second stick, I suppose, maybe. And the same on the other side. I don't want to garrot myself on that peg. So there you go, all the same. There's the guy line all the way along there, and they're all pegged out. Okay, I do prefer these ones that I bought, the pegs, rather than the ones that came with, because I bent them already. So the ones I came with are good. Let's clamber in. Here's my tempo. I'm going to do this by hand because I had a little bit of a drama with the things that goes all up there. Okay, loads of room. Right, there's the mat underneath to give you sleeping quarters. Now, I haven't tried that yet, so let's see if I can perch you somewhere. Yeah, that should work, shouldn't it? Just give me a minute. So, let's crawl round, bring it in, and I can easily sleep here, no problem. Slightly higher there, maybe I could do something to higher that up a little bit. But generally, plan A has worked. So let's break it down, let's lay it flat, and I'll show you how I did it. Back in a mo. So we have 3.5 by 4.5. Sorry, it's a bit untidy at the back. I'm in some bushes, but I'm going to tuck that under anyway. So, and I have moved it slightly back to bring it more in line with the guideline for something later. So the trick. Shall I bring you with me so you can see what I'm doing? Okay, let's come. Right, so the first back peg. So what I've done is so you've got the first corner. Okay, hopefully you can see that. I discard that and I come in one and I get the peg. You can see I've moved it, so bring it back here. Sure I haven't used another new. And just peg this one out as a 3 metre corner. Okay. So same thing again, but tight. Pull it tighter this time. And in we go. Okay, so that's that bit done. So you can see the peg just there, and then all this here will be tucked under, and there's a peg over there that will peg that middle line down. So sorry about my heavy breathing, it's very warm today. It's the last hot day, so I'm sweating a little bit. Anyways, and this bit is no different, other than they haven't come in. See, normally you'd go one in at the back there and one in the corner here, but the way I'm doing this for the ground sheet underneath doesn't sort of afford that because of the hoops. So this one, we come through there, discard that one and peg that in there. Okay, so like normal, there's no, put it tight and roughly there. Okay, let's put you over there, let's not be lazy. And the same the other side. Tight. I'm not going all the way in because obviously it's only a demo. Okay, so let's go. So hopefully you can see now that I've got my tripod or monopod, which has got 3 feet and it's adjustable, just like a walking stick. Yeah, and I've put the hook bag on top so it doesn't wreck that point there where I'm going to put it underneath, even though it's reinforced. So we'll put this under there and up we go, back in a mo. Sorry about the bottom. So I got lost then. Cool. Whew. Sorry about my breathing. It's a serious lung issue and I'll explain one day. Just bear with me. Next, pulley flaps back. It goes in. I've just put that in, the next one down, just to give some tension. That done? Okay, so I've done that side, so I'm just going to take you a walk again and show you what I'm doing this side. Let's point you down here, because we're going to work on that. These silver things that came with the tarp are rubbish, so luckily I've got more of the sturdy ones, but they're at home, which is no good. Where was I? So we bring this back, put this in. Oh dear. Okay. Bring this in. Actually, I've realised if I put that under that for today until I get those new pegs and a bit of tension. Nothing very clever here. Just pop that under there. I've got a guide here, which I'll show you in a second. Straighten that out in a minute. Okay, and then put that in. Right, so now we're going to lift the back up, so make sure you can see what I'm doing. This knot I only learnt today, or things, so put it tight, not too tight. Then, yeah, over and round, and then round, over, put your thumb there, grab the loop, and then put it, and voila, some kind of quick release knot. One of many apparently. And then a stick, any stick in the loop, save it. Go any further, doing. All that's left to do now is straighten the stick up when I go in. We'll sort the beak out using one of these silly silver things. To be honest, for the brand, the reputation of this brand, I'm not going to say who it is, you can probably guess. Said it, no. These are no good. Come on guys, charge an extra £2 or something, put decent ones in. Okay. For someone that's done marketing. For a little while anyway. So, now we're back to where we were just a minute ago. I can peg it down there. There it is. So we'll squeeze back in again. I haven't missed anything. I've missed a peg. Ah, there's a peg. There it is. See, these are the ones I picked up off eBay, and they seem quite solid. I don't know how long the plastic would work, but the peg works. So now we can just peg it. Should we go inside again? Have a look. Let's go inside again, have a look. So I'm going to take you off of here. So there's inside. And there's and that gives you all that as a ground sheet. Okay, so I'm sitting on the ground sheet. You've got all that room. I'm going to turn this into pyramid tent by closing the flaps. So I'll come back and explain what I've done with that, and then we'll get rid of this pole and hook up in the middle, and then we're done. See you in a moment. What did I do? Basically, I got the two corners from the front and then rolled them in just like normal when you do a pyramid tent. And then using the guideline that was at the front, I've guided it off back here. And then if I was to need better protection, I put more pegs in like I've done around the other side. And that is the pyramid. And again, I've still got the floor in the back, which I'll show you, so you know I'm not lying. So here's my door, which I'd secure from the inside. Okay, I had to do that because these silly pegs are rubbish. But I've said that enough times. So here's the door in, the entrance. So I'll just shove you in there so you can see what I've been doing. So you go in there, and as you can see, it's the same as it was earlier. Just now got a slightly quicker erection. So let's get you back. What I have done, hopefully, is I've added, I can never remember the name of this knot, but it's like a loop that you loop into each other. And I can now attach it somehow to here. So I'm going to get myself another bit of string and tie this off and then remove the pole. Actually, for today's example, maybe you guys can give me an idea of a knot to use connecting this to this. But for the moment, I'm just going to double knot it, and then apparently if I slide that, so that's taut, like that. Apparently, if I go in, this can go completely wrong now, you watch. Feel for the adjusters and, all right, yeah. Okay, I get it, I understand. So that didn't work, did it? Because I need that up there, so I need to tighten. No, that's not working because I don't have the line up high enough. But you get the idea, don't you? So if that was up there somewhere, as it was before, yeah. Comments about how to do the guy rope, that would help me. But yeah, so there you go. So there you sort of go. Ish. Anyway, to make it easier to pack. So there we are. So that's what I'm going to be doing once I figure out the guy road bit a bit more practice. Am I breathing? Oh dear, it's terrible today. So you see me do the Tarp Tent, which I probably will use 90% of the time. And then if it's chucking it down, turn it into a pyramid, still using my tripod. And maybe once I get the guy rope thing sorted out, I will do it that version, and I don't have the tripod in case I need it for photography. So there you go. I'm now going to go for a walk. It's a lovely forest this. This is a very famous forest. It's near Pinewood Studios, which is right over there. So all the films are normally filmed over here. I think Harry Potter was filmed here, and I'm going to see if I can get a picture for you of the big trees that look like a big alleyway of pine trees, big huge trees. See if I can get that for you so you can see that at the end. But thanks for watching. A bit bonkers. Any tips, advice, there's going to be loads of it, I know there is. All welcome. So as always, love you lots. Wish you well. Safe journeys, and see you again next time. Ta-ra for now.